fantastic day, great weather out here to come out and witness all the types of excavation going on. It is amazing to see all the different contractors out here.
So talk to me, AJ, about what we're showing here as a proper tolerance zone exposed. What's the point of this and why do you do it?
So people get confused sometimes with the tolerance zone. What we have here is the full tolerance zone is exposed. We have 18 inches on both sides of our mark from grade to our proposed bore depth underneath the utility. If we're going to drill underneath it, we want to see rod reamer product. So we have full width exposed down to our bore depth, and we're going to see everything go by. We ain't going to have to worry about hitting anything. We know what's underneath it. We know what's there. We're safe to drill. So this scenario is we go straight down, we find our mark, we go straight down, we find our utility at that mark. We think, okay, we found our utility, we're safe to drill under it, over it, whatever. No, we're not, because we didn't expose that tolerance zone fully. We didn't go 18 inches on both sides. We didn't go to our proposed excavation depth. All we did was spot that utility. That can't do that.
At that point, I can't confirm that's what was actually marked or not.
Exactly.
Right?
We don't know if that's what we're looking for. It could be a foot over this way, foot over that way.
And this, unfortunately, is the vast majority of the potholing we do see, is this cone potholing, which leads, again, to sometimes damages, whether it's inadvertent, whether a locator made the mistake and it marks rough, or there was just another line, to your point, that wasn't mapped or anything else. That's the whole point of opening the earth up a little bit more, to build in a little bit of a safety zone for you, right?
Right.
Because it's all about, yeah, you don't want to damage something, but the reality of it is that you want to go home this afternoon, right?
Yep.
So that's why this cone spotting, while it gets an eyeball on something, you don't know what you found yet.
You don't know what that something is.
Right. Okay. So what about not exposed?
So this scenario, we just went our 18 inches on our both side of our mark down to where we found our utility, something like that. But okay, so you think you went 18 inches, you found your utility, you really didn't, because if you're going to go underneath that, you need to expose to your excavation depth, your proposed depth. Which if you're going under that, you don't know what's underneath there. There could be, here's your line that you found the top of. The live one could be directly underneath and you could hit that going by.
Well, so your expectation is on proper potholes, I can see my rod go through and my reamer and product come back.
Yep, rod reamer product, that's our motto.
So if I don't see all that, I didn't pothole properly.
You didn't properly expose, correct.
Back over here. So let's track a bore over here. The head of this can detect electricity. Yeah. So if they got a strike alarm set, if it gets too close, it sends an alarm off on him and he stops what he's doing.
My name is Mary Albrecht. I work at NPL Construction, and I'm part of our Julie department. I enter dig tickets for our remote ticket entry system. I think the advantages of using the remote ticket entry is it's easy to use, so any of our foremen can use it. If they needed to, they can have exactly what they want on the ticket. They don't have to explain it to anybody else. It really puts a lot of responsibility off of the foreman so he can concentrate on safety. We're there to help. We're part of a team.
That one is 100% correct.
Sewer laterals on private property are not marked, and we actually have to locate those ourselves. So we own camera trucks with camera equipment, little remote control devices that run down sewer mains, and then there's a camera that runs up the sewer lateral to the property. And with that, we're able to tell if there's any pre-existing damage, as well as to determine the depth of the sewer lateral before we go and install the gas main. So this is how we prevent cross bores from occurring. A cross-bore would be the installation of a gas main or a gas service through a sewer lateral or sewer main.
Going through this bore, we've seen several different locations. It was extremely hard, where we had to go and steer around things.
Right.
And knowing that we had to get back to 2.5 feet to level off to simulate what we're doing here.
And that's that's the receiver he's holding right
Yes.
now that's allowing him to talk to the operator and make that call that, hey, pressures are way up, let's back off, come a different direction.
Right.
Walk around it. The epitome of directional boring.
Exactly. Being able to have that communication, knowing where we were and what we needed to do, it was almost like they didn't even have to communicate to one another.
Right.
They both knew what they needed to do, and they wanted to try up first, and it didn't work. It actually got harder, closer, so they just went under it.
If you're digging up the ground, don't play around, call 811 before you dig. It's free for you, don't dig that hole, just have to know what's there before you dig. Call 811 before you dig.